The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Hit the keys. And right now it is basically Black Friday in the summer for software, plugins, all that good stuff. So in today's video, I just basically want to go over my top 10 deals of the summer sales so far. So let's not even delay. I'm going to kind of make this video as short as possible. So let's go right into the first deal. And the first deal is the Summer of Sound deal over at Native Instruments. Native Instruments is basically offering 50% off everything. This is a great deal. So we can come down here and look, you know, you got synths for $19. You got all these complete bundles that are 50% off. So as we look here, you see complete 14 collector's edition. Normally is $1,800, but right now it's $900. Excuse the dollar and the 50 cents. Ultimate, it's typically $1,200. Right now it's on sale for $600. Standards, typically $600. It's on sale for $300, and Select is on sale for half off at $100. I would definitely recommend taking a look at all of these before you decide which one that you want. I personally own the complete 14 collector's edition. I love it. Since I've got it, I've been using Contact Instruments probably more than any other sound. Not to say it's my favorite, but I've been using it a lot because of the vast libraries. They're so deep, they're so thick. And if you're looking at a MIDI keyboard, or you've been thinking about grabbing, you know, the S series, the 61 or the 49, well, if you look here, they've got some deals here for that. So let's go down here to the 61. And as you see here, the 61 in Ultimate is $1,348. So I guess that's about right. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to get the bundle for the $600, but then you can get the keyboard too as well, which is $750. So not bad deals. They have more deals than that here too as well. I'm not going to spend all day here, but you got your synths for $19. So you can hop up into here, and they have all these different synths that are on sale for just $19. Can't beat that. From Massive to Track 1, Super 8, you know, FM 8, Monarch, Contour, Reactor, Flesh. There's just a lot of stuff in here that you can get for $19. So just some great deals. I definitely recommend this. 50% off of Guitar Rig, all that stuff. And if you didn't want to get it from Native Instruments, there's a lot of the stuff you can grab over here from Plugin Boutique. Because if you're like me, you know that if you get things from Plugin Boutique, you get virtual cash, which you can use in your next purchase. Plus you get free plugins with purchase, all that other stuff. So it is $19. I don't know why it always does this to me until I check out, but it'll say some weird price like $20.90, but it's actually $19. So a lot of those same deals apply over here. You're not going to be able to get the collector's edition and some other stuff, but you can still get a lot of those deals over here, or some different cross-grade deals as well. The next deal that I have for you guys today comes from Lunacy Audio. I don't know if you guys watched yesterday. I just dropped a video about Beam, which is a fire granular plugin, but they're also offering other things on sale too. So as you can see here, Beam cross-grade from Cube is $49. But it is also $49 too as well. So you might have to go to their site and grab that. Maybe you do. I thought it was going to be here too. But you can get it right now on their site too for the $49 because it's like 45% off. I know Cube right now is on sale as well, 44% off. So it's $99. This is one of my favorite virtual instruments. Y'all know I have almost all the instruments, and this is in my top 5. No cap, no lie. I really do like this. The next deal that I have for you guys today comes from FabFilter. So FabFilter is offering their Essentials bundle right now for $239, which is a crazy deal because typically Pro Q by itself is like $179, I believe. So with this bundle, you're going to get Pro Q3, you're going to get Pro C2, and you're also going to get Pro Reverb 2. So you're going to get ultimately, I don't know, about $400 worth of plugins for $239. So, I mean, that's just definitely something to take a look at, especially if you've been wanting to get into FabFilter's ecosystem. Definitely not a bad time to check out their plugins and see what they have going on. The next deal I have for you guys is Universal Audio. Obviously, y'all know I love me some Universal Audio. They've got a bunch of different plugin deals going on. So they've got this custom 76 bundle where you can pick 2 plugins, make them your own. They still got the UAD Essentials bundle, which comes with like 11 different plugins. You've got this producer edition, which is solid because it's got a bunch of different sounds and stuff like that for $99. And some of the stuff that's going to come in here is just fire. You know, you're going to get The limiter collection, the Brigade chorus pedal, this tape echoes fire. This mini Moog is insane. The Opal morphing synth, you guys already know that's fire. Polymax, if you didn't get it when it was free and I kept telling you how to get it, you can grab that now because it's solid too as well. You're gonna get the full Ravel grand piano, which is solid. Just some good stuff in here. So not a bad bundle if you are a producer. And then they still have the studio edition over here for $33, and then they have the signature edition for 44 plugins, and that's $299. So again, this comes with a ton of just solid plugins. Avalon 737 is one of my top 5 plugins of all time. I used to use it all the time. Just got a new preamp, so I'm not using the Apollo anymore, but I'm still gonna mess with that preamp on different sounds like synths and stuff like that. Just solid. The next deal I have for you guys today is iZotope Summer of Sound. So iZotope is running a bunch of good deals too. So as you can see now, you can get Neutron 4 for 60% off. You've got different upgrade paths over here as well. You got RX 11 elements for $49.24 for the Ozone elements. I just wait off on that. I think the Ozone elements is free with any purchase right now. And you can get Neutron elements right now for free on Plugin Boutique with no purchase. And then you can use that to cross grade into any of this stuff. So if you don't have any of this stuff and you're interested in doing a cross grade, you can grab that for free right now and then cross grade for anything in here, you know? So you've got Nectar 4 Standard, which is fire for $99, great deal. Advanced for $149, not a bad deal. Ozone 11 Advanced for $199, great deal. Standard for $99 is a great deal too as well. You've got everything bundles, you know what I'm saying, from, you know, just different prices. So I would just recommend going through this. I know there's a fire bundle where you can upgrade from any iZotope product. Yeah, they're right here. Cross grade from any iZotope product. You know, $7.99 is expensive, I get it. But if you go get that free Neutron elements, you can basically get everything that iZotope makes for $799, and that's just not a bad deal. So you're gonna get everything from Trash to Ozone to Neutron to Nectar, Guitar Rig Pro 7. I didn't know that was in there. RX 11 Advanced, bro. I'm telling y'all, this bundle right here is insane. Neutron 4, Dialogue Match. You're gonna get Insight 2, another solid plugin, bro. This is insane. I don't really know what this is. Any of this stuff is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Neoverb is solid. It's AI reverb, vocal synth is solid. I mean, I have most of the stuff. I have Neoverb. I have vocal synth too. I have tonal control balance. This is solid because it will put up a range and where your music's supposed to fit. So high end, mids, and lows. And then it gives you like a little curve and it lets you check to see if your music's fitting in that. Just a very solid tool when your final mix. Start Edit 2 is solid too if you don't have Shaper Box or Infiltrator or anything like that. Brainworks stuff down here. I never really used it, so I can't comment on it. But I know a lot of people, they stand by Brainworks. So, you know, Audio Lens is nice too because it does comparison to other tracks. So you can put in a reference track and it'll compare your track to that reference track. I haven't used VIA yet, but I know that this is similar to a plugin that takes out background sounds, but it does it in just a few just a few knobs and stuff. So there's a whole bunch there in this bundle. I know $7.99 seems like it's a lot, but when you look at the price or what everything in this bundle would cost, it would typically be like $1,200. I feel like it's more than that. List price $2,000. I feel like that's like what it is. The list price would be $200, $2,000 and all this stuff if it was not on sale. So just a good deal. The next deal I have for you guys is UJam, USynth. Basically all the USynth stuff's on sale. For $19 each. They have a new titles bundle. So there are 3 newest additions to USynth. You can get them for $49. So it's an additional $10 off. You can also get this USynth bundle, which will give you all of the USynth synths for $129. That's an absolutely fire deal. These things normally cost $80 each. For $19 are pretty good. I've done a review on most of them, so you can check my channel. All this stuff I've done reviews on. I don't recommend stuff that I don't use. So like when it comes to sales and stuff like that, I could pull every plugin and I could do all this other stuff, but I only promote to y'all stuff that I actually use, that you see me use on stream, I've done reviews on, that's got positive reviews. So I really like using stuff. It's really easy and quick to use. So the next deal I have for you guys today comes from United Plugins. I'm over here at United Plugins. It's their 5th anniversary sale. So you'll see they have a bunch of different plugins. I'm just going to give you guys a couple of tips on plugins that I personally like. This Morph I think is fire. It's only $5. I used to use this all the time until I got Reverb Intensity from Arturia, which is my favorite reverb. I use that on everything. But this is a really good reverb because it has different reverb types, and then you can morph it and you can do a bunch of cool stuff with it. Solid plugin. This Quick AG is solid too. It's like quick acoustic guitar. So it's just basically the effects that you would put on an acoustic guitar. This is pretty good too as well. I've used this often. I also use another one that I'm going to recommend, but it's going to be a little more expensive, but I think it's like a really fire processor for your bass drums or your bass guitar. And then underneath that, you know, you got other things that are on sale. The Rando machine is pretty solid because it just randomizes effects on your sounds so that, you know, you can switch it up really quick. It's pretty solid. Bass Riff is pretty solid too as well. For the price on the sale, the things that I'm going to recommend, I'm going to keep scrolling down. Some of this stuff is good, but I just don't know if I'd pay $62 or $50 for it, even on sale. So I'm not going to promote that stuff, even if I think it's good, if I think it's overpriced. This Quick Bass right here, though, is probably my favorite plugin that I've ever got from United Plugins. I use this on any beat that you've ever heard that has a bass guitar in like the last year. This is my processing tool for that. I use this over Guitar Rig. I use this over Amplitude. I use it over all that other stuff because it's really quick. It's really easy to use. So that's kind of what I would recommend from here. I know they have Trap Tune on sale for $32 too. I know a lot of people like that, are interested in it. So I thought I would mention that too as well. The next deal I have is just Antares Auto Tune, 50% off. Everything is 50% off. This one ends the day of this video. So just make sure if you were interested in any of this stuff, you go check it out. I don't know what's good or not because I don't use auto tune. I don't do vocal corrections and stuff like that. You know, I'm a boom bap rapper, so my voice is my voice. So I stand by that. The next deal I have for you guys is Korg. Korg is offering 50% off of all of their synthesizer stuff. So the Odyssey, Electribe, the M1, the Micro Korg, all this stuff is 50% off. The Monopoly MS-20 for $49.99 is not bad, but they got a really good collection of stuff over here that you can grab. I would definitely recommend checking that out. All right, guys, and I got one more deal for you guys. I know a lot of these deals are coming from Plugin Boutique, but you can get them from the site of the manufacturer too as well. The reason why I kind of promote Plugin Boutique so much is because you get, you know, virtual cash for your next visit. So, you know, I just in free plugins. So, you know, why would I not, you know, promote it there versus anywhere else? So the last plugin though that I have for you guys today is an absolute gem. I've talked about this, and I think it was a plugins that I slept on, and it's called Moog Mariana. So when you open up Moog Mariana, it's going to look like this. It's like a bass plugin. This thing sounds phenomenal. It's one of the closest to analog sounding plugins I've ever heard. It's really nice. You know, if you're looking for something that has that Moog sound, that Moog feel, this is half off for $49. I mean, you can't beat that. So that's what I got in today's video. I tried to talk fast and I tried to run through this as quick as I possibly could because I know there's no music playing in the background. I know these videos get kind of boring, but it's my responsibility, you know, to bring you the news, whether it's the deals, the new plugins, the new gear, all that other stuff. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to make another video next week because the equipment companies are going to have their summer deals starting in June. But I wanted to put this video out because I don't know how long all these deals are going to go for. Some of these deals are over today, at the day of this video coming out. Some are over in a couple of days. Some are, you know, so I kind of waited until all the summer deals came out and then I put this video together. So I can't stress enough, man, if you're still with me in this video, I appreciate you. I really do. Make sure if you do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe to that notification bell. So every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Little inside joke. Some of y'all get that.
Some hit the key.